So here we are, another day. I've started putting a few more beams in and the nogs, and you can clearly see now how it's taking shape. So I'm just going to get the nogs in this last one here, and then I can get the damp-proof membrane on I was talking about yesterday. So I'll come back and show you when we start doing that, and then again when we start fitting the boards on top, and be able to see how it's all taking shape then. So catch you later. Yeah, so what I've done, you see, I put the polythene membrane on top of those joists. Just done over enough there to put first sheet on. So I'm going to cut that now. But yeah, I've only put a few clark nails in that just to hold it in place. You don't want too many in. But it's just to stop any damp coming up under the floor. So it just gives it an extra protection. And if you're doing this, you might as well do it right and last a good number of years then. So we'll cut the board and see how we get on. Yeah, so I'm just screwing the board down now. I'm using some 30mm screws. Just one little tip. I mark the joists on the wall just with pencil light so you can see where they are. Because once you put the board down, I mean, you can guess it or try and measure it. But I put them marks on, and what I do, I just put my tape measure across between those two marks and lock it off, and then that just gives me a straight line where I can just put the screws in and they all go straight in the joist without filling the board full of holes. You know, you keep missing where the joist is. So it's just a little tip there. I find it quite useful. So I'll just carry on screwing this down then, and then we've finished that first board. I'll just show you what that looks like when we've done it. Yeah, there we go then. I've just followed that tape measure, like I say, with my screws, got them all in the joist without missing, so it's a good tip that. I remember my old man, he used to say to me, a line and a full, rather a line and a rule guides many a fool, that was his saying, and I think he's right, to be honest, because, you know, it's just simple things, and it's hard to guesswork under where they are. And often you tend to miss the joist with the screws, and then you've got a board full of holes, looks like you've got woodworm. So yeah, just do that, straightforward. I mean, the other thing, get a strip of wood and mark it with pencil, whatever, but I just find that works quite well. You can just flick your tape up and pull it in, and job done. So we'll finish the rest of the floor. That's that first board down, got about another 4 or 5 to go. So we'll get on with the rest of it, and I'll come back when I've nearly done it, because really that's pretty much the whole procedure covered in these few videos I'm putting on. So if you want to do something like this, you know where you're going with it. Okay, so I'll catch you next time.